What is going on, guys? Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I saw a watch Mojo's top 10 Phillip Seymour Hoffman performances. I haven't seen this yet, but I have seen practically all of his movies. He's by far my favorite actor. He's the reason his performance in Capote is the reason why I started acting myself. So I'm really excited to check this out and to see what performances they left out, because in my opinion, every single role should be in here that he has ever been in. So let's get into it.
Big role or small, good guy or bad, he always strived for the best.
Mission Impossible. Yeah, Capote.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com.
Incredible.
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Phillip Seymour Hoffman performances. Often considered one of the finest actors of his generation, Hoffman impacted the way we think about acting.
You are outside your mind. Yeah.
He could slip so fully into his roles, viewers could forget they were watching a portrayal and not the real person.
Hello, my name is Truman Capote.
These are the career highlights of a master of his craft. Number 10, Owen Davian.
The Rabbit's Foot, where is it?
Mission Impossible 3. After a slew of more artistic and indie movies, Hoffman finally brought his talent to the major Hollywood market in this blockbuster franchise.
I'm gonna make her bleed and cry and call out your name. And you're not gonna be able to do shit.
While the overall movie is just so-so, Hoffman's performance as a chillingly wicked and villainous arms dealer elevates
the way he
movie
walks,
as a whole
God, he's
and
so
brings
good.
the conflict to a realistic level.
No. 10.
And who can forget the scene where we get double the Hoffman fun?
You're a prick, Andy. I always was.
Number 9, Andy Hansen.
Not a lot of
Before the
people
Devil
know
Knows
about
You're
this
Dead.
movie.
No more.
It
You
is
kill her, you're gonna kill me.
incredible.
That's a
Incredible.
bad idea.
Watch it tonight.
This
Don't
one
go
may have
another
hit
day.
close to home for Hoffman, as his character is in a desperate situation, struggling with drug addiction and potential embezzlement charges.
Great. Great. No problem.
Andy enlists his brother to help him stage a robbery to cover his tracks, but it goes awry and his life begins disintegrating at an even more rapid pace.
Just think. I know. It's too late to think. It's too late.
Acting with such sensitivity, understanding, and obvious remorse, Hoffman is at his best in this critically acclaimed film.
You can't just say sorry and make it all go away. It's too late. It's not that easy. It's not fair. It's not f***ing fair.
His range is nuts.
Sorry, I just can't stand here all day talking to my many fans.
Number 8, Lester
Lester
Bangs,
Bangs.
Almost Famous.
But you cannot make friends with the rock stars.
As the real-life journalist Bangs, Hoffman is a mentor to the film's young protagonist, warning him of the cool rock and roll lifestyle and informing him of his role as a behind-the-scenes writer.
You have to make your reputation on being honest and, unmerciful.
Instead of a cliche, an impersonation, or a caricature, Hoffman's depiction of Lester Bangs is earnest. There's a truth to his words that would have been cheesy in the hands of a less
So
capable
sad that he
performer.
passed.
Because we are uncool.
Heartbreaking.
No, while women will always be a problem for guys like us, most of the great art in the world is about that very problem.
Number 7, Freddie Miles, the talented Mr. Ripley.
Oh, God, don't you want to f*** every woman you see just once?
Hoffman played suspicious so well. Freddie is your typical super rich guy. He's smarmy and self-important, but also a pretty fun guy.
If you get bored, you let me know, because I'll do it.
I hope his
Even though he likes to
role
have a
in
good
Patch
time,
Adams
he
is in
doesn't
here.
let
He was
Tom
great
Ripley
in
fool
that.
him. Freddie's
Or
the only
Most
one
Wanted
astute
Man.
enough to see past his con.
Tommy, how's the peeping? Tommy, how's the peeping?
This thing's been buried in the ground
Nah,
for 30
of course.
years. I wanted it to stay
You
there.
gotta eat, right?
Maybe I have a story worth telling.
Come on, let's skip it.
FX is The Old Man. Premieres June 16th on FX. Stream on Hulu.
Hoffman's intelligence as an actor shines through in this role, as he's often displaying one thing but keeping his eye on another.
You're a quick study, aren't you? The last time you didn't know your ass from your elbow, now you're giving me directions. That's not fair. You probably do know your ass from your elbow.
Number 6, Phil Parma, Magnolia.
Got a girlfriend, Phil?
No,
Get a girlfriend.
I'm trying.
Do good things with her. Share the thing.
Throughout his career, Hoffman took turns playing both the villain and the good guy, but his role as a kind nurse caring
Look at
for a
him.
dying TV
Jeez.
producer is by far one
He's so
of his most
connected to
sentimental
everything he
characters.
does.
How come every word you use is either suck or balls or
Do me a personal favor.
I go myself?
You got it.
Despite his heavy interactions with his patient, Hoffman's character brings lightness to the film, as he shows concern for a man in his final hours and helps fulfill his dying wish.
He's a dying man, and he's sick, and he has asked me to help him find his son.
We'll call it water under the dam and we'll go about our business.
Excuse me, what the
Great scene.
Number 5, Gus Avocados, Charlie Wilson's War. In a movie filled with acting greats, Hoffman proves he always brings
Stands
his A
out.
game. As true-life CIA operative Gus Avocados, Hoffman is eccentric, in your face, and
Sorry,
all
my
over the
dog
place.
won't stop.
But he brings energy to the film that's missing when he's not on screen.
I've spent the past 3 years learning Finnish, which would come in handy here in Virginia, and I'm never ever sick at sea. So I want to know why I'm not going to be your Helsinki station chief.
Hoffman is able to perfectly balance his unhinged behavior with comedy to give viewers a memorable experience. And this film is a perfect example.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my friend, I'm gonna need you for a second. When you are lost, you are not alone.
Number 4, Father Brendan Flynn.
Watch out
You
if you
shift
have
your
it.
weight, move your hips.
Hell of a job.
Hey, you think that's funny, Ralph? You know what's funny is you never get in a foul shot.
As an actor, Hoffman could mask his character's true motivation while making viewers believe everything he said.
You have the right to ask your girl to dance. All right, she has the right to turn you down. The trick is, don't take it to heart.
His ability to make audiences trust him is the cornerstone of this
Yeah.
film, as he portrays a priest accused of child abuse.
What exactly are you accusing me of?
I'm not accusing you of anything, Father Flynn. I am asking you to tell me.
Father Flynn allows Hoffman to be both cheerful and suspect, allowing the viewer and characters to truly question what's going on. Hoffman handled the subject with such finesse, he earned his 3rd Oscar nomination.
I would like to come down now among you
So good.
and say goodbye.
There he is. Hey, Scotty Day, how are ya?
An insane amount of
Number
people
3,
haven't
Scotty
seen
J,
Boogie
Boogie
Nights.
Nights.
I have no idea
look
why.
really good.
Please, for the love of God,
You look
watch
really
this
sexy.
movie.
Yeah.
In a movie with so many standout
Stacked
performances,
cast.
it's easy to get lost in the shuffle, but Hoffman rose
Stacked.
to the challenge. Many critics consider this his breakout role, despite the fact he'd previously been in over a dozen film and TV productions.
So I work on the film, you know, sometimes. So if you ever,
He was also great in Twister.
As Scotty,
I stand by
Hoffman
that.
portrays a gay production team member who's in love with porn star Dirk Diggler.
I like your name a lot. You do? Yeah.
Hoffman handles himself with such skill, his role comes off as both comical and heartbreaking.
I want to know if you like me.
Well, of course. Yeah, I like you, Scotty.
Can I kiss you?
Scotty, I don't.
Please, can I kiss you on the mouth?
No,
Please let me.
Scotty.
This your ship?
Master.
I'm its commander, yes.
Number 2, Lancaster Dodd, The Master.
I do many, many things.
Joaquin Phoenix was incredible
I
in
am
this
a
as well.
writer, a doctor, a nuclear physicist, a theoretical philosopher. But above all, I am a man.
Dodd is the leader of a religious cult, and with Hoffman portraying him, it's easy to see why people would follow him. At his
Yeah.
best when playing characters whose motivations are unclear, Hoffman
Yeah.
earned his 4th Oscar
Yeah.
nod by acting sophisticated and charming, while also being controlling and
Layered.
condescending.
And oh, yes, it's
Ooh.
very, 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 very serious. The secret is laughter.
The relationship he creates with Joaquin Phoenix's character is a strange father and son, controller and controllee bond, and it's captivating to watch.
I wanna catch you
Understatement.
on a slow
So good.
boat to China, all to myself, alone.
Before we unveil our number one pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
He's good cop, bad cop in us. He knows I'm old guard. You're fringe. He's gonna bear down on me and soft soap you.
Great movie.
Mr. Lebowski is prepared to make a generous offer to you to act as courier once we get instructions for the money. Hello, is this Claire?
Right, and all this wellness propaganda
Oh,
and
Patch
the
Adams?
landscaping is just there to obscure the miserable fact that people die. And death is gaseous and gruesome, and it's filled with shit and piss and rotten stink.
Hello, my name is Truman Capote.
Number 1, Truman Capote, Capote. This is the kind of performance that will stand the test of time.
Yeah. He says so much in this without saying anything. There's
As the
so many
titular
like
character,
silent
Hoffman
moments
is
where
broken,
he's just
needy,
his heart
and
is
brilliant.
broken and you
Well,
see
I'm
it
not
through his
nearly
eyes.
that
He's
controversial.
just there's no words to describe how incredible he was in film.
The film follows Capote as he writes his famous novel in cold blood
words.
and forms a relationship with his subject. Hoffman's performance isn't just an impersonation of the eccentric
Yeah.
author, it also gets to the root
I
of
have
his
chills
humanity
right now.
and drive.
Folks have thought they had me pegged because of the way I am. You know, the way I talk.
Beautiful.
And they're always wrong.
Thanks to his willingness to do the character work, Hoffman earned his first Academy Award.
Good.
I did everything I could. Okay.
Good.
I truly did.
Do you agree with our list? Which Phillip Seymour
Throw
Hoffman
in Patch
performance is your
Adams,
favorite?
man.
For more character-driven top 10s published daily,
All
be sure
right.
to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Shockingly, there are some people out there that don't know who Phillip Seymour Hoffman is. I don't know why. If this video, for whatever reason, is the first time you're discovering him, you have so much work to do. So much work to do. Do yourself a favor today. Just pick any random Phillip Seymour Hoffman movie and watch it, and I promise you your day is going to be so fulfilled. This dude was just no words. Rest in peace, Phillip Seymour Hoffman. This was Watch Mojo's top 10 performances by him. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.